What's up, everybody? It's your boy Cappuccino behind the scenes here at another great episode of Connecting the Dots with Karen Owens. Listen, if you like what you see here today, go to that old Google box, go to YouTube, 216 Creator Studios. That's 216 Creator Studios. Look us up. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, ding that bell for the future notifications. We do appreciate the support. Karen is in the house looking like a movie star.
Oh,
my goodness.
I will be giving autographs after
There is
the show.
good looking stuff going on at the table, and I'm talking about the food.
This
It's
is only
hot,
the
baby.
first 1 minute. We're like 3 seconds in.
I know.
Let's go. Get some water.
We're fire
Get
right
some
now.
water.
Where's my son, the fireman? Get him in here.
So before we bring in the awesome guest that you brought today, let's talk a little bit. It's been a minute since we've seen each other.
Yep.
Lots of stuff that's been going out there. So what have you been doing, and what do you got coming up? Anything?
What do I got coming up? I think I spoke about it last time. I had an event to raise money for the Senior Volunteer Network and keeping families covered. Again, our seniors, I don't think get enough
Correct.
funding. So I did that. And then, I've been a part of Refuge for Women. They're having their gala next week. So
Nice.
tickets are on sale for that.
Where do they go for those tickets?
What's that?
Where do they go for those tickets?
I would go to the Refuge for Women site for that. And then, that's a great cause as well. So that's coming up next Thursday.
Yeah, folks, just Google it.
Just
Refuge
Google.
for Women.
Just Google.
Go get the tickets. Just do it.
Just do it. Just do it.
Call Karen.
Call Karen. Text
Call
me.
Karen.
Message
Karen
me.
will buy you one of those trays of food for every phone call you make. I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there.
He's
It
just
sounds
throwing it out
pretty
there. I'm not going to buy
good. What else? Anything?
I don't know what else. That's probably it. On this awesome show. You guys are amazing. You guys need to follow 216 Creator Studios. Are great.
Thank you.
So
Appreciate
easy to work with. I just show up, put some lip gloss on, and sit in the chair, and that's
Just
it.
look amazing.
Bring
Do
some-
what you do
amazing.
best.
Have
do
a
what
lot
I
of-
do.
We do have a lot of fun here, don't we?
We do.
Yeah,
We do.
We do.
Yeah.
Except for Nico. He does all the work.
I know.
Just, at
He's-
night we just put him back in the closet with some lettuce and a hamster bottle. And then we let him out in the morning.
Well, we have bowls we can give him now, so
I don't know.
okay, Julie.
We'll give him the
That's a raise.
scraps.
I don't know.
Scraps.
We don't give Nick a raise around here. That's not happening. Why don't you introduce your guest?
Okay, we have the Duck Man in the house.
Duckman in the
Andres,
house.
Andy, whatever you want to call it.
Not to be mistaken for Affleck.
Yes.
That's true.
Thank
That's
you.
true.
Yes.
That's
Thank
true.
you for making that clear.
Yeah.
What's up, everybody?
Is amazing, 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 amazing. And we met through the Huntley Chamber.
Yeah,
I
Chamber
believe.
Magic.
Chamber Magic.
Yeah.
You're not wooing.
Is that like a cult type thing you guys
No,
do?
it sounds like it, but I feel like this fly's about to
The
swoop
fly,
in
there's
my
the fly.
mouth.
He doesn't like what you're saying right now.
I'm like, I don't want him to like zoom in my mouth. All of a sudden.
Caught.
Best show ever.
It almost went in your mouth. I just saw
That's
it.
all right. Won't be the
Okay,
first
right,
time.
I'm
Probably
gonna
won't be
get
the
it
last.
for it.
I'll try anything 3 times.
Yes, so we met through the Huntley Chamber.
Mhm.
Loved your energy right off the bat. Just like such good vibes and your laughter, everything about you, and I love what you do.
I've heard that about my laugh. Thank
You have?
Yeah, I
Well,
have
we're
an
gonna
interesting
hear
laugh.
it in this podcast. It's so contagious. It's so contagious. So
Thank you.
okay, so why don't you tell us how did you get the name Duck a Diet?
Yeah, so duck a diet. When you're texting guys and the autocorrect changes the word to duck, I'm sure no one really. I'm sure you never say this.
Yeah, no.
Because duck a diet, it's a lifestyle. So yeah,
He's
that's
got a
why
bumper sticker that says
That's
that
right.
out there. Yeah.
It's got it's going to be a T-shirt now.
it says duck a diet.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why we call it duck a diet.
Okay.
Because it's like really that's what it means. Like, can we swear? Right? Yeah, because fuck a diet.
Yeah.
It's a lifestyle.
It's a spicy show. We're
Yeah.
like 2 minutes in.
Dropping the F-bomb already.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
That's really what it means though.
Yeah.
Like fuck a diet.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people they go on diets, they like cut calories, they do this crazy, I'm not eating for like 16 hours.
Yeah.
I'm only eating a peanut or whatever.
Right.
And then like they lose weight, you know, they're miserable, and then they go back to like, you know, the regular lifestyle and they get it all back up.
Yeah.
You know, so with us, what we're doing, we're providing healthy meals, a sustainable lifestyle that people can enjoy.
Yeah. Well, I've known you for like, I don't know, probably like 4 years now, I think. And just
That's crazy.
your
Time flies.
growth. Like, yeah, we're gonna tell our breakups for 3 years. No, 3 years. But just even your growth, like in yourself, and just, I mean, it's just, I remember going upstairs into your kitchen and just seeing, and now it's like just, I mean, you're just growing so much, and you got a lot more stuff. Yeah. So should we tell our breakup story?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. This fly is gonna. So every year,
these flies,
they want the food. So I have been a part of. It's called Swings with Santa. So it's to raise money for kids in need every year. And you were so gracious to join me with that and be a part of it. And so what we do is raise money for kids in need every year, and it's gotten bigger through the years. So I reached out to him to provide food for the families in foster care, and you jumped right in and were so helpful. And we were going to make videos and come to my work. Come to A to Z, which you were so sweet. So we were going to put your food and at A to Z and, you know, stuff like that. So you text me and said,
yeah, I was about to pull up because I don't know. I feel like with this, it's like, I don't know, right? I'm a little more open to it now. I'm in open relationships now.
So he had a chiropractor.
I still have a chiropractor.
Okay, he still. Zach. So he
Zach can send the check to 216 Creator Studio for all the promotional.
So he was he's going to a chiropractor, and you kind of felt guilty because you were coming into the office that I work at, and so he texted me and he said, "Oh, Karen, can you come out in the parking lot?"
Yeah, because we're about to set up for an event, and then like I was like, "Man, they're doing so much for me promoting, and I feel bad because I'm not really promoting them because I already have my guy that I promote people." And
I know I was tagging him, and I was like, "What the?"
Yeah, so I was like, "Oh man, like I feel like I shouldn't like." I don't know. I feel like it's not good, you know. That's why I was like, before I pull up to the event and we made everything like official, put the fridge in. I was like, "Hey, can I talk to you about this?" And then we broke up outside. I was like, "I'm sorry, I can't."
Do I still get the dinners that you have?
And so I gave her the meals, and then I was looking for the video, but yeah, I gave her like a big stack of meals, and then she walked away, and I took a Snapchat of her, and it's like I broke up with Karen from A to Z, and she's just walking away with her stack of meals like this.
Like, hey, Andres and I broke up, but you guys, like, I've got food, and
it was
like
insert soft piano music.
Yeah, you know, it's funny because the video, it was like cold, I think, right? It was like snowy, so she was like walking very slow.
Looking all sad.
I didn't want to slip and ruin the food, the bowls, the presentation. So I was like, and then I was like, okay, cool. And then but then we got back together. We saw each other events, and it was like
we lit up the whole flame.
Yeah. And now here we are.
Yeah, what a fun story.
Yeah, now we're here.
Know which way that story was going.
Yeah,
I'm like, okay, well, I'm kind of glad it worked out that
way. I could see how that could have went a different way.
Good Lord.
And then most recently, how crazy is this? I was in Newport Beach leaving.
Oh yeah, that was
I was leaving my brothers.
Kelly?
And we were in California. Yeah, we were.
Then we went to Cali. We broke up. We got them back together. We went to Cali.
No, so I was at John Wayne Airport, and I was leaving, coming back home, and all of a sudden I just see the duck man, and I was like, "Wait, what are you doing here?" And you were in California for
I was there for like an entrepreneur conference,
which was amazing.
Yeah, that was a really good one. Bedros Koulian, you know, I've always listened to him like starting my business, and I've always like learned from him, and you know, the things that I learned, it works. So I'm like, if I go out to see his conference, I'm sure something good will happen. And it's been a big game changer.
Yeah. So we were on the same plane, and it was so crazy. Like, what are the chances of that? You know, just
it was meant to be.
It was meant to be.
Everything happens for a reason. It sure does.
It does.
You know,
it does.
So let me ask you a question. Let's talk food real quick. Well, first of all, how long have you been cooking? And then what made you say, this is what I want to do?
So all in all, like, since I started this from scratch 9 years ago.
Okay.
You know, I was 21. I would do my own meal preps when I would compete in boxing, and then I would just post it on social media. People were like, "Can you do it for me?" And I was like, well, if you pay me. And then I just started doing it out of my mom's kitchen. But back then there was no meal prep industry. So then I just started kind of just doing it, learning. And then, I don't know, when I really felt like this is what I wanted to do. I don't know. I always wanted to have my own business, be an entrepreneur for sure. I grew up working with my dad. He has a carpet cleaning company.
Yeah.
And, I was like, oh, maybe one day I'll take this over. But I was never good enough, apparently.
In parents' eyes, you'll never be good enough.
So I'm like, whatever, and then I just started doing this. And I don't know, really. I always like kind of doing stuff that I'm just passionate about,
Yeah.
And this ties in food and fitness. So that's kind of like, I really like that. I'm in like both worlds, the culinary world, the food world, and like the fitness world.
Yeah.
And like both people are like super cool, So I'm just like, oh, this is awesome. I can just tie both of them in and really make like an impact like with the food that we make to the people that we, buy it
Yeah.
and support it.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah.
And cool events like, the swings with Santa and other stuff like that.
Yeah, you've been a part of that for like 3 years, and just,
Yeah.
it's great.
Maybe next
love
year I'll
it.
get a mascot. Oh, that's this year. Coming up soon.
Just coming up, yeah.
I know for X amount of dollars, Nico will dress up as a duck. I'm pretty sure.
All right, all
He's not
right.
afraid.
How about some meals?
Yeah. That's my food. That's how I pay him. So what are the big go-to when you first started? Was it like I only have X amount, like here's 2 packages?
Oh yeah,
Or
yeah.
how did
definitely.
that work out?
Yeah, one of my friends, he called it the evolution of your company. It's pretty cool. So
Cool.
when I first started, I did breakfast, lunch, and dinner,
Mhm.
and 2 portions. I called it the lean and the bulk. But they could only have like one. There was like a set menu, right? So they would only have one breakfast. They eat it for the whole week, one lunch, one dinner. So shout out to those people that bought from me since back then, and now
Nice.
buy this. But
Yeah.
like literally, there was like no variety. So that's kind of how I
Mm.
first started. And then I remember, I don't know, like 3 years in, I saw that like there was more big box companies doing this. And I was getting website hits, but no one was buying. And I'm like, what the hell? What's going on? So then I kind of did the market research, and I'm like, oh, well, there's big companies on the scene now, and they offer variety menus, macro labeling. So that's when I was like, all right, it's time to innovate, because like I saw sales were down, and I was like, well, I gotta keep this thing going, So I just revamped, the name, and I offered the variety, the macro labeling, my Fitness Pal. But I mean, you learn a lot, because when I did that, I went kind of crazy, and my menu, I was kind of like, my menu was all over the place.
Yeah.
So I was buying like one thing, and I didn't need it for like all these other things. So then over the years, I've learned to kind of like make a more efficient menu where we can have good variety from Mexican, Asian, American,
Nice.
Greek, in the different portions. Plus now we sell by the pounds, a la carte, quesadillas, yogurts, sauces by the bottle,
The
all types of
sauces
things.
are so good.
secret's
Like
in the
the
sauce.
ketchup, and I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not a ketchup person, but like that was so. Do you still have that bourbon? Was that like a
Oh,
But-
we have the regular barbecue, but
with
yeah,
like the sweet potatoes and broccoli?
we have it
need to
now in
get
the
that back.
nacho sack, but I'll probably bring that back now because
Can you?
people miss that
Yeah,
one a
maybe
lot.
put my name in it or
The
something.
Karen, yeah.
And I like the fact that now, you know what, Nico, pop this up online there. You got it up there. So you got to build your own bowl
Oh yeah.
That's
type
new.
scenario, right? Which is pretty cool.
Yeah, so
Um,
that's definitely like the evolution, So that's the next step. So what we're doing is, the meal prep, that's always been, our bread and butter. But this is something new I just launched. So now we're open Monday to Friday from 10:30 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Oh, wow.
where you can actually build your own bowl on the website, on the app, on DoorDash, Grubhub, and pick it up or get it delivered right then and there. You don't gotta wait for it. This is kind of a selfish thing because out here there's nothing good to eat
There-
like healthy
yeah.
and fast.
Yeah.
Like I like sweet green kava. Those are my big inspos, but those are all the way up in Schaumburg and Vernon
Yeah.
Hills, very far. So
Yeah.
out here it's all like big box
Yeah.
things like Portillo's and
Yeah.
Chipotle's like you're closest to healthy, but
Like Chipotle,
people who really know that it's
Well,
not.
you go to those places, right? And they have one healthy alternative
Yeah.
Yeah.
to whatever it is. If
Mhm.
it's the chopped salad
Mhm.
or,
Which
you
probably
know,
isn't even that healthy
you,
with all
I
that
can't,
stuff,
listen, I can't go into a Portillo's and go, give me the salad.
Nah, you gotta
Not
get
when you're
the
smeling all that
Yeah.
stuff. You know
You
what I
gotta
mean?
get cheese fries with the
You
salad.
have to go in
though.
head first,
You do.
damage yourself, and then end it with chocolate cake.
Mhm.
Because, I mean,
the
come
shake,
on.
the chocolate cake shake.
The chocolate cake shake. Yeah, when they sold, there's a whole story I have on that with the Portillo family. But when they sold, they did smart. They they kept what they had, the new owners, right? And then they started altering some things here and there. And I noticed, if anybody's going to notice that, this guy right here is going to notice that. But places like Portillo's, I mean, let's just be honest. The new drive-throughs are like a Culver's or a Chick-fil-A, or which, believe it or not, people love Chick-fil-A and they're not bad. It's still, processed chicken. It's pressed together.
Yeah. This is all fresh and healthy.
Like you said, you like the sauces because we make the sauces from scratch. Like buffalo made with, ghee butter, teriyaki, barbecue made with organic coconut aminos. On the ketchup, we make it with passata, just straight whole case of tomatoes, mill it by hand. So everything is made.
You can taste the love in your food.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's a labor of love.
And he just had was it like a open house or ribbon cutting?
Yeah, I did like a ribbon cutting launch party for the new Power Bowls line. That was fun.
His family, like the way you guys showed up was just amazing.
Oh,
I mean, you had a singer, you had what were your other venues?
Oh yeah. So we had she's a good friend, Angelica. Yeah, she was a singer, DJ. Her family's also the DJs. They had a balloon artist. I had a balloon artist, face painter, a coffee pop-up, and a mocktail bar.
Yeah,
those are really good.
So good.
It's funny. One of my guys was like, "Man, those drinks are good," and I was like, "They didn't have alcohol in them, right?"
He's acting all drunk, and you're like, "There's nothing in there actually."
Yeah, but that's cool. The mocktails I feel like were a big hit.
Yeah,
everything.
Well, then somebody said, "Who do you want up here with you?" And you said your mom, and all the girls. But that was so sweet to see your family, just that support, and that like shows the person you are too.
Yeah, I mean, you come from a good family. You run a good business. You're good people. Yeah, that drives. Listen, nothing drives better sales than somebody knowing who you are and what you do for others. Why would they go outside of you to do anything?
Yeah,
right? Yeah. Oh, thank you guys.
Which is great. Yeah, I love it. So tell me, because you're making your own sauces, you're doing all this stuff. Tell me what morning the nighttime looks like for you.
Oh yeah.
Man, I'm trying to get more organized. I'm really trying to, like right now it's like a whole new schedule now that we're open Monday to Friday, but really I've been trying to kind of split my time into like manager and creator time. So like luckily, we have like a great team.
How many people do you have work for you?
I believe we have 5 people on the team.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So
okay.
For the most part, I'm not really doing any of the chopping or cooking anymore. I'm kind of just, creating systems, supervising, making sure people are sticking to it. Because we have like, all the recipes are standardized.
Yep.
We have like, systems to do everything. So if you stick to it, it's always gonna taste the same.
Sounds pretty organized.
Yeah.
Yeah. So on the days that I'm paying like 5 people to work, I'm like making sure I got to make big moves and make stuff happen, So it's like, I don't know, like right now, like one of the things I'm working on, I'm trying to wholesale my sauces, get them in stores, my sauces, my bottles. I kind of started, I already kind of did it, but I kind of just got trapped working in the machine again. But I started selling my seasonings and my sauces to the Food Shed Co-op in Woodstock. So now I'm trying to revamp with them and then many other stores, because like that's I feel like a little more stable. And there's no good sauces on the shelves. When you go to the store.
Yeah, because there's like no sugar in them too, right?
There's sugar, but it's like organic agave.
Yeah.
It's like
that's
natural
what you
stuff.
said. Okay, yeah. It's delicious. It's delicious.
Yeah, nothing refined.
Yeah.
It's everything that your body wants and needs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, when I make the macros and the labels, I always like put the 0 on the trans fat. Like it populates automatically with the ingredients that I input, but I'm like, wow, we really don't have any trans fat in our foods. Yeah.
That's amazing.
I love it. Well, why don't you go through one by one and check those things out?
Okay. I know. And I have forks.
Don't forget the fat guy behind the microphone after the show.
All right. So I probably I should have brought glasses. I'm gonna my best carnitas sweet potato nachos. Oh, maybe. Okay. You just want to get in here for the bowl. Okay. All right.
You'll be able to see.
Well,
probably through March with those glasses.
Let me show these. I mean, like, this is a lot of food, I feel like.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Let me just show this.
That's actually
I feel like Vanna White here. Hold on. Okay, can you guys see that? Okay, do you
I
want
feel
to tell
like
us what's in
if
here?
we had a scale, we should put it on there. But yeah, this is the chicken carnitas nachos. So
Okay.
this is sweet potato, bell peppers, onions, and the chicken carnitas was like, I always wanted to kind of like put a healthier spin on Mexican food.
Yeah.
But it's like Mexican food, if you make it from
Put it down.
scratch, if you add kind of change stuff
Yeah.
in it, you can still kind of get the same flavors.
What do you have in here?
That's salsa roja.
I can't
Red
say
salsa.
that. Wait, how do we
Red
say it?
salsa.
I want to say it how you said
Salsa
it.
roja.
Salsa roja?
Yeah, there you go. Oh!
Okay.
Also red.
I kind of want to take
You can eat it cold, yeah.
I want it. I like it actually cold.
So carnitas traditionally the way you make it with
That
lard.
looks so
like you
good.
literally like cook it
You're
in
really
lard.
getting in there. Hold on. Okay.
Oh, nice.
Cheers. Okay.
Yeah, so you traditionally make it in lard.
That's so good.
And that's how you get like that rich sweetness. But I was like, all right, how do we like still get that flavor without cooking it in lard?
Can we cut the show and just eat? Oh my gosh, that's so good.
Make sure you save room. You're gonna try them all.
Well, Drew's gonna. That's really good.
Oh, thank you.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so it's to get that richness, we use organic coconut aminos, organic agave, and lemon just to make it really pop. So you like that sweet, the sourness, the saltiness.
Okay. All right. One down.
There you go. Save that for later.
Save it for later. Okay. I might not eat them all right now. Okay. General Duckman's chicken.
Yeah, so
All right, let me
this one
crack
was
this
inspired
open.
by General Tso's chicken. Like classic Chinese takeout.
Yeah.
So instead of using soy sauce, we use organic coconut aminos,
Okay.
which is kind of, a healthier
Maybe I need to
alternative.
search for more wings. Hold on. It looks so good.
Oh yeah, now we
There we go.
we garnish it with fresh green onions, sesame seeds,
Damn.
basmati
Alright.
rice, carrots, broccoli, egg.
Okay, I'm just gonna take like one bite. I love how I just. Cheers. Okay.
And then General Tso's chicken is usually like fried and then they like toss it in the sauce. So we just toss it in cornstarch, sear it on the flat top, and then toss it in the sauce. So you're still kind of getting that like fried texture, but not all the extra calories. Big piece of chicken. And then the sesame oil and the
That's
house-made
so good.
seasoning too. Yeah.
Damn.
So we make our own Asian seasoning, which is just like, garlic and ginger. And that's the other thing. All the seasonings are made from scratch. This one's got our Tex-Mex seasoning.
Damn, that's
Oh
good.
yeah. And that one is the loaded chicken chili. Yeah, that one's really good. That one, when you heat it up, it smells so good. But that one's ground chicken,
Okay.
peppers, onions, tomato,
Is
a
it
little bit
sour
of
cream?
sweet. Yeah, it's sour
say,
cream. It's
what is
actually
this
Greek
right here?
yogurt. That's our protein mac and cheese.
What?
Yeah, so it's whole wheat pasta, almond milk, Greek yogurt, Parmesan, and cheddar.
Okay. Cheers.
Yeah, just comfort food. And that's why we're called Duck-a-Dag, because it's like
Damn.
comfort food made good. Yeah.
That's so good. Do you want to get in here?
Oh no, I'm getting it up close. Look at the screen.
Hi.
Live.
That's really good. But you don't know. You will know soon.
Later.
That's so
Oh,
good.
thank you. Yeah. Yeah, so that's the meal prep. That's just a couple of things we
That's the
do.
meal. Okay.
So that's like, we do like Mexican, Asian, American classics. We got Greek, we got all Italian stuff, all types of things on the menu.
So what's up?
It's I tried.
It's so good. It's so good. So like, and then people can go on and like price wise, it's all up there and everything.
Yeah.
Too.
So to get these, you order by Wednesday at midnight,
Right.
and then you
I
pick
get
it up
your
on the
emails,
weekend,
yeah.
home delivery. Yeah.
Okay.
But the
Yeah.
fit portion is $13.50. Performance is $15.99.
Okay.
And the more you buy, the more you save.
I feel like even like this, you can make like 2 meals. You know,
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, like it's so much food for that price. Okay.
Yeah. And then
so-
these are the new bowls.
Ooh, you did this at the
Yeah. So that's what we had, like catering stuff. So that is the
Spartan Powerball.
the Spartan Powerball.
Okay.
So that
We're
one
showing it here?
is quinoa, mixed greens, cucumber, cherry tomato, cucumber, calamari olives, feta cheese, tzatziki, Greek yogurt made from scratch,
Damn.
chicken
And
thighs.
all the calorie, so
Those you can track it all on My
Okay.
Fitness Pal.
that's amazing. All right, I'm just gonna take. Okay, I gotta wet my whistle too. That's so good.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, I might just like power through these two. I'm not gonna have a bite of all, and we'll be here all night. Aztec Powerball.
Good. So anybody got a copy?
Yeah, so that's our Mexican style dish. So that one's gonna have basmati rice, shredded chicken, ground turkey, grape tomato, jalapenos, corn, pickled onions, and chipotle garlic aioli. The mayo we make from scratch with extra virgin olive oil and pasture-raised eggs.
Damn. Good stuff, man.
Yeah.
Okay. H.
Oh yeah, that's another one. So that's the Patriot Power Bowl. So that is our burger bowl. So that's gonna be sweet potato fries or sweet potato, shredded carrot, pickle made from scratch.
What?
Yeah.
That's a homemade pickle?
Yeah. You make them all from
Do you want
scratch.
a homemade pickle? Okay,
Yeah.
take a bite.
Oh, you guys gotta try the Big Mac sauce on that one. So the Big Mac sauce, we make the mayo from scratch. We make the ketchup from scratch. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna
Enjoy that one later.
You said you do have a cot somewhere. I don't even think we need a cot
No, you'll
because
feel
like we're
good.
gonna be like we're gonna be running. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna go for a run after this.
So, yeah, right.
There you go.
I see a lot of people smiling.
Okay, how do I say this?
That's the Samurai Power Bowl. That's our Asian dish. So that one you're getting the basmati rice, the shredded the lettuce, cucumbers, red cabbage, carrot, corn,
Do you want me to show you?
teriyaki sauce made from scratch, and steak. Yeah, so the teriyaki sauce, organic coconut aminos.
Dude.
Yeah.
Dude.
Thank you.
Wow.
Yeah, and they're good portions. I mean, yeah.
That's really
It's a
good.
good portion.
I'm just gonna keep eating. All right, so this is amazing.
Thank you.
Yum. Okay, I'll keep them all here. Okay. And you have, were we gonna do a discount code, right? If people go on and,
Yeah.
Okay.
So people, you guys can order online. Use code 216 Studios. That gets you 20% off your first order.
Nice. Remember that. 216 Studios is the promo code. And
Sorry, I'm
get a
washing it
discount.
all
That's
down.
awesome. I would too. Yeah, it's good stuff. Oh man, that looks fantastic.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Looks really, really good. Now I'm excited for the show to end so I can actually get to it.
Mhm. That's awesome.
So I love the fact that you stuck with this for so long and that you found your system. And you say that you're not organized, but you are. You might always feel a little bit disorganized because you constantly grow. And when you constantly grow, things fall out of place a little bit, but you have to do that in order to grow, right? That's fantastic.
Thank you. Yeah, no, that makes sense.
I absolutely love every bit of it, you know.
It's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Sauces. So now you pay people to slave over the sauces, right?
Yeah.
And so is this all done in like a ghost kitchen? Or?
Yeah, so we have our own kitchen in Huntley. We're inside the Union Special. So yeah, it's I don't know, ghost kitchen, the fact that no one can go in there. You can't like sit there and eat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's not shared. Sorry guys, I have a lot of people who ask me, they're like, hey, can I rent from you? And I'm like, you know, it took me a while to get my own kitchen, and we really use it every place of it. You know, I'm literally looking to get more space in it.
Every food truck in the world's knocking on your door.
I think they hate me low key.
Those stairs are killer stairs going up there.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a workout.
Literally every Sunday, I bring up my cooler up and down, everything up and down when I go to the farmer's market.
Workout.
Yeah,
No,
good thing I
the
work out.
stairs really are like a good workout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
But-
I got used to it at this point. You know, when you got to bring up coolers, it's just we do it.
Yeah.
Gotta
Wait, you
be done.
said so you're at Crystal Lake Farmers Market now, right?
Yeah. So every Sunday I'm at the Crystal Lake
Yeah.
Farmers Market, and that's been a really good,
Okay.
good event. Yeah.
So you have food like it's all just like this where people can kind of grab and go.
So at the farmers market, I'm there every Sunday from 10 to 2, and you can actually just like buy a fresh meal just like that. Get a crazy deal, 50% off.
That is great.
Wow.
And buy 2 get 1 free. Yeah.
No offense to the food trucks, but it is nice because you don't want to just eat like a greasy. It's nice to like go to a farmer's market and have this and walk around.
You're not
and,
weighed down.
Yeah.
Your whole day, you're lethargic.
Yeah.
This is kind of like you're going, it's burning at the same time. It fills you up.
Yeah.
You know, and it's good and it's clean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Say, eat
That's
good,
it.
feel good, do great.
Yeah, that's right,
it.
man.
Yeah.
Eat
Is
clean.
that your motto?
Yeah, one of
Is
them.
How many miles do you have?
Had a few. Real
What?
food, real power.
Oh, keep going. What else do you have?
I ran out.
Okay.
That's it. We got 2, folks.
Got 2 for now. They'll come back. They'll
come back.
Yes.
She'll text me later, like, you know what, Karen, this other. And are you going to get a storefront? Did you say? Are you looking
Yeah,
to
that's
do
the goal
that?
for sure.
Okay.
For now,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna focus on, doing this out of our
Yeah.
kitchen, but that's the next step. Yeah, because every time I go to an event, we work with like all the best gyms in the area.
Yeah.
People are always like, "Can I just walk in and buy a meal?" And I'm like, "Oh, yes and no. If you order online, you can walk in, but like I think people want to just walk in, shop." I've kind of seen it when I've traveled. I've seen kind of like fridges, like meal prep places like that.
Yeah.
They literally have a basket. You can shop and choose, your meal prep on the spot.
Mm-hmm.
So that'd be the goal for sure. But for now, I gotta just run with this in our regular kitchen, and then eventually do that. I'm very ambitious, so I was trying to do a build out from scratch, but I learned a lot in the process, so I'm gonna do it this way for now.
That's so awesome.
That's smart.
Yeah.
The number one thing about restaurants, period, right? Now we're talking about it being a restaurant, technically. Is when you're turnkey, now your volume has to be a certain amount.
Yeah.
Your consistency has to stay absolutely the same to where you're in the kitchen, your liability is less, your insurance is less. That's why people are doing food trucks. What are you paying during the winter? Insurance, not electric, not rent, not so there's a benefit to what you're doing. Everything's online now anyway.
Yeah.
So if you are going to have that spot, you're doing it 100% right now, because you're building it up to be this monster. Let it become the monster first, and then people can come, right?
Yeah.
That's
it's
pretty
crazy because there's like so much people who don't know about it still, Like when I go to the market, when I go to events, they're like, "I never heard about you." I'm like, "Nice, that's good."
Well, that's all right.
Now they're gonna hear about you.
Now with 216 Creative Studios, people
Yeah.
will start knowing.
Yeah.
We'll
All of a sudden, you're gonna be like,
talking about
"Damn it, Karen, why did I come on here? I need to hire her."
That's right.
Karen, come wash dishes. Rápido, come on.
What did you just say?
Said fast, rápido.
Oh, I like that. I'm learning so much
Más
Spanish.
rápido.
Okay,
Más.
whatever you say. I'm learning so much Spanish today.
That's hilarious. You're great.
No, this is so good.
I love it. What's coming up in the future other than restaurant? What's the next step?
The next step would be to just continue to grow the Powerball side more, continue spreading the word on that. Because, I've seen people when they get it, they're really excited, they're happy. So that's kind of like short-term goal. Definitely long-term would be the storefront. Sell the sauces by the bottle.
Is there catering? Do you guys?
Catering, I forgot about that one.
Oh.
Yeah, catering, I did it like already a bit. But, I just gotta, that's what I'm saying, I gotta get organized. Because I am doing a lot, how you said, yeah.
Gotcha.
But yeah, catering would be the big one. Like, I've catered.
You are doing it or you're not?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
wow.
I've catered already like a couple like big events for gyms when they have it.
Yeah.
And, I literally like cook it fresh. It's the build your own bowl bar. So, we have the sweet potatoes already, kind of how we had at the ribbon cutting. Yeah. So that would be another one. Probably like focus on smaller portions for like corporate offices or, as big as people want.
Yeah.
We're ready.
I mean, I love that because I like, again, it just, no offense to like Chipotle, but it's like, this is just so healthy and great for everybody.
Please don't sue us, Chipotle.
What's that?
Just beep. Put a duck when we say their names, like quack.
Sorry, I do love you, Chipotle.
Yeah,
it's good. Like, for sure, once in a while. But like every time I eat it, like the next day, like my cheeks are like a little more bloated, and like I just feel like a little more sluggish. This
is just like the perfect
and let's
amount.
talk about time.
Yeah.
Right. Mm-hmm. So I go to the gym. I work out. I do a power set for the day, or even if it's training in circuits, and then I get out and I'm starving. Yeah. So it's protein. I need protein. I need to get that intake. So I usually go out and I look at every single sign that's out there on the street while you're starving. You're like, no.
And you're starving and you're like, I need food now.
So it's usually a stop and buy a heated, already pre-cooked chicken with no sodium. Get home and just chop that up and look like a wolf eating it. Yeah. But so, for families or even couples that don't have kids yet, you wake up, you go do what your mission critical processing is, right? That's I got to go to work. And then I got some events or I got to go network afterwards. Yeah. And then my husband's out, he's working. And then when we come home, there's no energy to cook.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to order a greasy pizza for that day. No. You guys you squeeze in the gym, you pencil that in. You should be penciling in good food. because that is your fuel. That is your energy source for the day, right? This takes away the pain points. You're going to spend money no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
You might as well spend it on something pre-made, healthy, clean, and meant for what you did for the day.
Mm-hmm.
That's what this service is offering.
Yeah.
Right? 100%.
This would be like great for like kids in sports. I mean, like I think when my kids played sports and everything, and unless you plan, because like you said, you're just all of a sudden you're out and it's 8 o'clock, everybody's hungry, but this is like just great. It's already done.
Yeah. No, we have 2 of our brand affiliates. They're like younger, like powerlifting, like kids, they're like 14, maybe 15. And they're going to school, doing their lifting and soccer. They get home at like 8. And then they're like post, eating the Italian meatballs, after a long day or packing their meals in. That's kind of, what inspires me too, for sure. Like our clients, because our clients are literally just what you said, they're like busy, go, waking up at like 4 or 5, 3 to go to the gym, be the kid's Uber driver, how they say. And then, still like make time for like them, So I'm like, wow, that's crazy.
Now let's talk about people with kids. Right?
Yeah.
Now your day, you're trying to schedule in. I know you have kids. You're trying to pencil yourself in.
Yeah.
Almost impossible, right?
Yeah.
Because there's laundry, there's homework, there's all these things, and maybe that half an hour now at the gym for the day, if you can make it that day. So you don't have the time. But your kids deserve more than microwavable mac and cheese.
Yeah,
they deserve more than a trip through the Golden Arches. They deserve more than, you can think about what you're putting in your body, right? You don't put garbage in your gas tank for your car. Why would you put it in your body?
Yeah.
Right? Now, listen, I live by flavor. And as a previous chef, I know flavors because of that. However, you can get in the misconstrued, and correct me if I'm wrong, misconstrued idea about this is, well, it's not going to taste great because it's healthy for you.
That had so much flavor in it. And I mean,
feed your kids what they deserve. They're going to have more energy. There is no red dye number 5. That's creating problems in the world today. Nothing's processed. That's creating problems in the day. Right? So,
kind of touching back on that, what you just said, like, people, like, when I go to events, I don't say it's healthy anymore. Because literally, I've had people like, I'm like, yeah, you want to try some healthy food? They're like, I don't eat healthy. Yeah. And they walk away, or they do that. I don't eat healthy. And I'm like,
their gut.
Yeah. And I'm just like, all right, but like, I don't even tell them that anymore. I'm just like, hey, you want to try some chicken meatballs or some mac and cheese? Right. And they're like, oh, and I'm like, yeah, it's healthy. And they're like, whoa, that's crazy.
Right. Best squirrel I've ever had. And two, so you're packaging these things up. It's in a container that if you don't finish it, it's left over in the fridge.
Yeah.
It's already in a container.
Oh, can you put those in the microwave? Or no?
Just
microwavable.
Heat it and eat it. That's it. Yep.
Oh,
that's another one.
Another one.
Heat it and eat it.
Ding, 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 quack.
Quack, yeah.
How long have you been boxing?
Boxing, I started when I was 16 with MMA. So yeah, probably 14 years now.
Wow.
Yeah. I competed like when I was like from 18 to 21 was like my when I competed very actively. Yeah. I think I had like 25 fights in like that time. Yeah, like amateur USA. I made I was like pretty high level like amateur, but then like I was like young and dumb and I had to stop training for a while.
Yeah.
Oh, we could talk about this. So yeah, when I was 21, I was like very responsible and I got a DUI and I had to stop training for a while. So like, I had to just work and that's it. And that's when I started kind of doing this because I would go I had to work this boring job to pay it off at this boring corporate office.
We won't say the name.
We bleep it out. And then
well,
just let it all out.
I forgot it.
I'm just kidding.
I'm just all on Karen.
Yeah, I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
And then I just walked in one day because the money was like good because I had to pay my stuff off.
Yeah.
And then I remember I told my coworker, I was like, hey, today's my 1-year anniversary. And he's like, before you know it, it'll be 10. And then I was like, oh man, I gotta do something, you know? So that's what I started I was already doing the meal prep because like, you know, I'll compete. And so I was like, well, I'm not competing or training to fight no more. So like, I'll just start doing this on the side. And yeah, that's kind of how it all happened.
Wow, cool. So athlete, chef, businessman, you know, multi-talented. I love it, man. I love it. Keep doing what you're doing. Tell everybody where they can go to find you.
Yeah, so you guys can find the meals on duckadiet.com. We're on social media, on Instagram and Facebook at Duckadiet. Personal, I'm at the Duckman _ on Instagram. Yeah, I like to post like a lot of like, you know, what I do on my day-to-day, just like the hustle behind the scenes, because I think like one of my things for sure is to kind of like, you know, inspire people with what I do. Because, you know, I've done some, you know, stupid things and I'm still here, you know, still growing. And, you know, that's what it's all about.
Nice. I love it.
I love it.
I love it. You have any other questions?
No, I kind of want you to like quack us out.
I know. Quack us out.
Let's see. I don't know. What do you guys want to hear?
The quack, the duck.
Oh, the quack?
Yeah.
All right. Quack, quack. We're out.